What can we do when our last hope fails? That you must discover. Our last hope sailed this sea before you, in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations. An end was found, or so we thought, when the dragon rose into the sky like a phoenix, blazing in flames of agony. But our hero never came home. Only the storm, the beasts, the unshakable dread that something had twisted and turned. Your journey will not be easy. Storm swirls round the dragon's tower like a shroud. The dragon may be dead, but in its ashes, I fear something else has awoken. You will fight for every step. You must reach the tower, learn what became of our warrior, face what lurks within. When our last hope fails, another shall take its place. So long as we have breath.
Okay, so I played this before 2 years ago. Never really got into it because it was hard as fuck. You bitch! No lock on? Come at me, bro. Come up here, ho. You bitch. There was another one. Come at me, dog. Who you running up on? Now you want to tell me to do a melee attack? I've been doing that shit. Go that way or this way? I hear fighting in here. Like I don't see them. You bitch!
Stay down.
Fuck now. Oh shit. Help him, nigga.
Hang on.
Yeah, bitch. Dodge. Take his gun and hope you find ammo later. Oh, you fucked. Dead.
Hang in there. You're
Hurry
gonna be
up,
okay.
Alan. We got company. Move. Move.
Oh, you're awake. Hi there. Whoa, take it slow. You got hurt real bad. You don't want to start bleeding again, do you? I'm Wallace. I wanted to see you. I asked the commander if I could. Oh, Commander Ford and Mr. Rigler found you outside. They brought you here. But they said Mark wasn't coming back. Never mind. The commander said you should come see her when you woke up. She's in the room down the hall. She'll find a place for you. Everyone's got a place. I'll see you later.
Where's my weapons? December 68, Lieutenant Evelyn Setter, right? One of only 7 survivors to make it off the atoll. Okay, whatever an atoll is. We had to abandon Ward 16 and retreat to Central here in Ward 13. Everyone else, they're all dead. Harsgard, Neville, Green, Parker, Mackenzie, every last one of them is gone. We're the only ones left. The Root invaded Ward 13 too. There are bodies everywhere. Root and human both. Thankfully, the Root left for some reason. The place is abandoned. The Dreamers are gone. That's what the Root came for. The Dreamers. I don't know how I know that, but I'm certain of it. The Root and the Dreamers are connected somehow. I can feel it. When the Dreamers were killed, the Root no longer had a reason to stay. Captain Ford, commander now, I guess, says we're holding up here while we figure out our next move. He's fixed the crystal so nothing can follow us from the atoll. Atoll? Atoll? Whatever the fuck that is. And there are only a few physical entrances. It should be defensible for as long as we need it. God, this is a hell of a Hanukkah. Bro, ain't nobody trying to read all this shit. It's been months now. The ward almost feels normal. We cleaned the bodies out, though there are some doors we still can't get into. Commander Ford has us looking for survivors, getting them into the ward. He's a brave man, smart, not like the bastards who got us into this mess. Thanks to Ford, we survived the first wave of the Root invasion, which is more than can be said for the rest of the world. The Root didn't just come out of the wards. They attacked all over, all at once. No one was ready. No one was ready. Armies were overwhelmed. Okay, no comment or nothing. France even tried nukes on their own land. Then they went quiet. We've lost all communication with anyone. The city's a war zone. We're surviving, but barely. How long can we do this? I've been having dreams lately. I hear the Root, smell them, watch them from inside their own heads as they hunt down and slaughter the survivors. And when I wake up, I can still feel their joy, their rage. Sometimes it takes me a while to remember who I am, where I am. It's freaking me out. Bro, how much fucking shit I got to read? I'm trying to play the game. We lost so many people today. Took control of a water tower though. It'll keep us alive, but I keep wondering if it's worth it. So many died so that we can, scrape by until they kill us too? Commander Ford spoke for the dead, assured us their sacrifices would not be forgotten. So long as we have breath, he said, we have hope. I wish I could believe that. Ran across some old letters and journals from the folks who lived here before. They were full of hope, excitement. Andrew Commander Ford caught me reading. Oh, that's his name, Andrew Ford. He was like, Andrew, oh, well, let me just address him by his title. Andrew Ford caught me reading, but I guess he's been reading them too. He said their hope worried him. It was misguided, he said, just like we were in Ward 16, just like I am now. I couldn't help but snort. What the fuck? How many pages of this shit I gotta read? What the hell did he have to be hopeful for? We laughed and I told him he actually thinks we'll survive, that we'll come back from this somehow. I thought he was naive, but his hope is what's kept us going, isn't it? It's kept us alive so far. I must have said as much because he smiled and said we were only alive because of people like me. People like me, people who caught details he missed and challenged his optimism. He said my cynicism made his optimism more real. I'm laughing again, just thinking about it. Of all the things to be worried about, he's worried about having hope. He thinks I'm keeping us alive? God, what a man. Bro, how many... Had another rude dream last night. This one was different, real. They were waiting for us in my dream near the hotel courtyard where we've been growing food. I told Ford about it. I thought he'd dismiss it. God knows my CO did that often enough, but he said it was worth checking out. Good thing too, because they were there waiting. We fought them off because of my dream. Afterwards, I admitted my other dreams to Ford, said it'd been going on for a while. He wanted me to tell the others, so I told the rest of the 7. Well, we'll see what happens, but I think it was the right call. He's a good man, Andrew. I always knew it. But he's a good man. What? Okay, but what would it even look like if I hit on the leader of the ward? He doesn't need that right now. We're just trying to survive. Who the hell thinks of dating in a post-apocalyptic hellscape? Screw it, I'm asking him out. Well, hell. Turns out my feelings were mutual. Andrew didn't say anything because he was worried about what a relationship might do to leadership within the ward. Would it look like favoritism? Would it affect how the others saw me? What about when we argued? He started asking 1,000 questions. Jesus, until I shut him up. After I realized as I was shutting him up that this was the point. No matter how risky it might be, love is exactly what makes surviving worth the trouble. Besides, we have a goddamn common foe out there. It's not like we'll ever disagree on that. Holy hell, I forgot about this. Hey, my birthday, like 9 years before. Holy hell, I forgot about this old thing. Guess you could say I've been distracted. Andrew and I got married last month and today I'm pregnant. I haven't told Andrew yet. I want to keep it to myself a little longer. It's hard to believe there's a life inside me, a new person who didn't exist before. It was Andrew's idea. I thought he was crazy for even bringing it up. Who would raise a child on this creep show of an earth? Him and his damn optimism. But he's right, children are the only future we have. I don't know what will happen to this little one or hell to us, but bringing a child into this world, the root of trying to rip away from us feels like rebellion. It feels like hope. And god damn, if that's not exactly what we need right now. Shit. Trying to play the fucking game, not read a book. Okay, how do I pick up? Okay. One punch. Yeah, bitch.
Well, well. Look who's awake. You put up quite a fight outside our gates. I'm Commander Ford. This is my base, and you, friend, are an unexpected guest. It's my job to know the kind of people I bring into Ward 13. We haven't seen a living soul on that shore for weeks. You will tell me why you were really out there, or we'll let the root have you. No one has been in that tower in a very long time, but you've got no chance of getting there in this storm. Truth is, the ward has been cut off. We had to block the gates after we dragged you in. The root are everywhere. But now that you're here, I have an idea. I'll tell you what. You want to leave? You'll have to do something for us first. First, we need power. That storm knocked out our reactor recently. With enough power, we might be able to activate another way out of here. The reactor is on the lower basement level. There's a stairwell that leads down to it. Get it running, then come back here. Nothing around here is easy. Watch your back. We already lost a man down there a few days ago. I suspect the root have found a way in. Go check in with Riggs about your blade. I don't imagine your fists will do much against the root. You do this for us, and I'll make sure you get out of here.
Alright. Can I save so I can cook? Well, I guess we'll see in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.